Hey YouTube, this is the Speech Fairies. I'm one of the fairies. My other fairy is at swimming lessons right now. But basically, I'm a speech language therapy assistant, and I work with speech pathologists who set goals for my treatment sessions, and I work with preschoolers. And what I like to do is to find kind of unique and motivating activities for my friends, I call them, when they come into therapy. And so I'm always looking for new ideas, and I like to kind of thrift my way to new ideas as well. So I kind of got some ideas and got some inspiration from some other channels that I want you to check out. I'll link them below. So one of them is Toohunkytoys, and the other one is Richard'sCorner. So both these guys are Canadian, and they have great content. I encourage you to check out their channels. But I've tried to kind of find my own niche, I guess, with a speech and language twist, because that's what I spend all my days doing. So without further ado, this is Picture Pursuit, and it's an old game. It's Parker Brothers, 1994, I believe, which isn't too old, but depends on how old you are. I picked it up today at the Salvation Army. It was $3.99, so that was awesome. And again, it looks really dated, looks like something you wouldn't use, but I like to look at things in a different way and try to repurpose them. So this game I thought would be fun with my preschoolers. Obviously they're not going to know any trivia or anything like that, but they like to open doors. So that's when I got a little closer. I was able to see that this little box here has a whole bunch of little doors that you can open to see the picture hiding behind. So I've got a picture. It's a what picture, so it's a thing. You could also do, I guess, verbs in there. You could do describing anything, actually, like animals, or I've got my favorite Yoda picture at the back. There's lots of, because this is very dated, there's lots of character cards with it, so old actors and stuff like that. So obviously I wouldn't use that with my preschoolers, but I could put any picture this size inside the slot, and then we could open the doors gradually and describe the item behind. So I don't know if I'm going to keep these stickers on or not. I thought they were colorful, which is okay, and they have letters on them. If they want to label the letters, that's a fine literacy goal for them. That's okay with me. And so it has the word hiding under there. And so basically I would just take turns with my clients, and we would just open the doors gradually and describe what we saw. So I see something kind of spiky or furry there. There's 1, 2, 3. It could be legs maybe. And just gradually open. Oh, nothing hiding there. And then we're going to just open them gradually until we can guess what it is. Oh, I see a big bumpy body there and 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what it could be. And just gradually open the doors until the big reveal. So these are just, oops, sorry, these are just cute little doors you get to open up and close. And obviously by now you can probably guess it's a spider, but us adults we're able to guess it faster than a preschooler. So we can either open some of the doors or all of the doors. That's always a goal that I work on, some versus all, and one at a time. So depending on the picture, a picture could also be small. It could take up a smaller part of the frame. It might take a little longer to discover where it is. So I thought that was kind of cute. I know my preschoolers love opening doors. If you've ever played Caribou, you'll know this. But basically it has a good 10 doors, maybe 12 doors. Let's see, yes, 5, 6, yep, 12 doors on it. So that's nice, 12 turns to discover what was hiding behind. And of course it was a tarantula card, but I could put any card in there. And that's what I like about it, is that it's super adaptable. And the price was right. So I like to get things thrifty if possible. So anyway, I'm probably not going to use the chips. I could maybe use them for another game or something. The cards in the box are more like these categories, like history, and I don't know, science and nature, arts and entertainment. And those would be kind of, you'd have to answer the question correctly in order to open the door, but we're not going to do that. Unless you're working with some older children, you might want to do that, or to make your own kind of cards that have these colors, this color scheme on them, and they would have to answer like age appropriate questions. So I don't know if you can find this one anymore, or it was just a fluke, but I'm sure they made quite a few of those. It's made by the Trivia Pursuit Company, so you could also do something like this if you had like an old memory game, you know, the ones with the doors, and you could open a whole bunch of doors and find some clues or parts of an object, something like that. So you could also do it with paper. We were talking about using today an envelope, and you just cut little windows in the envelope, or even use a drawing of a apartment building or a drawing of a haunted house and have the windows cut out, so you could use them like little flaps and hide pieces of a picture behind, so that when you see all the parts of the picture or you get all the clues, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Anyway, I just wanted to put up my first video. It's all very nerve-wracking, but that's okay. I'm hoping to have a lot more opportunities to thrift and to find cool stuff, and give both clinicians and parents ideas on how to make some of the speech and language goals that the SLPs set out for us to be more exciting in therapy and keep their attention. We're always competing with iPads and things like that now, so you'd be surprised how fun opening little doors can be. Even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes, we can get an activity out of that. So anyway, I wish you a beautiful day, and we'll hope to see you very soon. Take care. Bye now.